Yo, day 30, drop shipping, documented on here. I don't even know why I call it drop shipping day 30, just because I've been in ecom for longer than that, like a little over like a year and a half almost now. So like it doesn't really apply, like it's not like the start, but anyway, this is pretty cool because it shows like 30 days of consistency. The video from yesterday literally just went live like probably hour and a half ago, literally just because I filmed that one at like 4 in the morning, forgot to upload it. And then, yeah, so now these are gonna kind of be like together, but you guys get a little like 2-for-1 deal, I guess. Little combo meal. But, yeah, today we've literally just been trenching like on the computer all day. It's like 2 in the morning right now. Haven't left the computer since I think like 1 o'clock. So what, 12, 13 hours? And we're gonna keep going until I just get super tired. Just cracked an energy drink before this. I got like some caffeinated electrolyte powder from the event yesterday, like some Finsol. I think it's the son of the Maureen Kelly or whatever that owns Tarte. I'm sorry if I butchered her name just because I don't even really know much about her, but yeah, those are pretty good, but like I'm like loaded up on caffeine right now. Probably about to pop a Neurago and just be absolutely cracked in my mind. But yeah, we're just chilling here working. I was doing product research for a brand that we're launching. And then also just looking at like brand ideas with big TAMs that I could kind of niche down and like really take over, because I want to start something that's a lot more long term, because I've done everything kind of not short term, but not really just thinking, like not really thinking ahead much. So I literally just think of like a product, like, oh, that's a good idea, validate it with, research, Google Trends, all that stuff, all the stuff that you do to validate a product. Then I launch it and then I scale it up, but then I really don't have any like end goal, exit strategy, like nothing. And I want to go into something that I'm like not passionate about, but like I really want to get into and build it big and get creators, because I never had creators before, and that was something they talked about a lot. Is like your affiliates, these people that you have create for you, will literally just do everything for you. Not do everything for you, but like their content will be better than you giving them brand guidelines and frameworks to base off of. And basically, all you do is just have these people create, and for the most part, they're going to know what works and they're going to see what works and they're going to iterate on it for you. And then you take that content and you bring it over to other platforms like Google, YouTube, TikTok, not TikTok, but like you can promote them, a bunch of stuff. And then you kind of just go back and do like quality control if you need to. This is all stuff that they were talking about yesterday. Sorry, my nose is like bugging out right now. But yeah, this is all stuff they were talking about yesterday. And it was like super, super interesting. And it makes me want to get into like the whole creator side of things and just the way they structure it. And I think the founder of Comfort Hudson, I think he has like, I want to say 11,000, 12,000 creators. It might even be more, but like, dude, some of his creators that are working with him that like he's built community and trust with, and but having that connection as the founder with them, he like some of them are making like 200K a month, like in affiliate commissions off of his products, literally just by just promoting the product, and they're just brand loyal and they're sticking with them. And then you take that on top of things like he was talking about Tribe, which is Lucas Pactor's, I guess, software. And maybe not software, I don't even know what you call it, app, software, whatever you want to call it. But what that does is you can run these pieces of content, and instead of like paying that person for the said piece of content, they can actually make money off of those ads, like as you scale it up. So if it's like a winter ad and it's hitting crazy numbers and you keep scaling it up, they get a little bit of a cut of that, which obviously incentivizes them to do more work, because it's essentially like boosting the lifetime of a creative or a video that they make. Because if you think about it, like even with YouTube videos, they're going to spike up, they're going to sit, they might spike up again, but eventually for the most part they usually come and die off. And like the same thing with TikTok, like they're gonna hit the big numbers that they hit with their views through the organic videos that they post, and then all of a sudden they might just come crashing down. But with Tribe, like, you're essentially taking it and you're taking that same piece of content, going like omni-channel almost with it, and taking it and utilizing it on every platform and maximizing what you can get out of that creative. But not only that, but you're like the revenue or the income that that creator is getting from that, TikTok affiliate video is essentially extended, because now it's being put spend behind it. And if it's a winner ad, it's going to keep going and going and going. And you can scale it very, very far. And these creators are going to make a lot of money with it. But like, yeah, that whole creator side is very, very interesting. And like, even Hudson was talking about how like he's on every single one of those affiliate and creator calls, no matter what time of day, no matter where he's at in the world, just because it's important to be there as a founder, and that's what builds trust, and that's what makes people stick with you through the low months and through the high months, because affiliates typically chase commission, and they just look for like the product that they can make the most money with. But when you build something with community and you're there for them every step of the way, like he's in contact with all of his affiliates on a daily basis with some of his top ones, and they're coaching the ones that aren't hitting as big numbers, and so there's like a huge community there, and he's always there on those calls, and it just builds like a big strong relationship full of trust. And that's why his creators stick with him, and that's why he's been able to scale so far, is literally just because of his affiliates. And you take that content over to other platforms, and yeah, it's just like a super interesting game, just because he's done everything with AI so far. And like getting into that whole side of like actually having creators, I think is something that a lot of people don't talk about, like in this drop shipping world. Like how, bro, you hire on these creators, like they're gonna do a lot of the work for you. And if you have a good product, first of all, and you're there as a founder, and you have a good team, and you have good resources for them to learn, like they will expedite the growth of your business so much, because you're providing them with everything they need, and all they're doing is just producing content like animals, because they're dogs with this stuff. Like, this is what they do on a daily basis. And yeah, like that whole creator side thing is so interesting, because you like really build like culture, community, and like a brand that people want to stick to. And I think when you're selling to not, I mean, yeah, I guess when you're selling to these older people through these dropshipping stores, you're making these VFLs that you're scripting, and then taking each clip and you're making it, and then you're having your editors put together. Like, it's cool and all, but you're not building anything that's like real. Like, there's no physical aspect to that. Like, you're not gonna have these people that are buying your product, they're not gonna come out to an event, because you have no culture, you have no trust, you never built anything around that, and you as the founder has to be there. And so literally just like my whole thing now is just thinking about like something that I want to start, that I want to like stand behind, and like I want to be the face of, not the face of, but like be there, and be like build something that I'm like truly proud of, where you can have these events, and it not just be like a couple month run, or even like a year run, but like a 10-year run, a 20-year run, something that will last. Like, it should technically outlast me. And I don't know if that's too early to be thinking about, especially at my age, just because like now, and if I should just focus on building my skills up. But like, it was truly insane, like just seeing the people that were there yesterday. Like, there was this new brand, I think it was like a coffee company out of like Europe or something like that, and within the first year they're already at $60 million in sales. And like, dude, there's just absolute killers there. And like, I might be talking kind of fast right now, but like, I literally just want to get back to my computer and work, literally just because like, bro, when I went there yesterday, it changed like my mindset on things so much. And like, just seeing all these people absolutely just crush it, and like these people are putting in 10 times the work that I'm even putting in, and like I thought I was doing a lot, but that's just compared to people around me, like in my town. And like, so my standards are set lower, but now my standards are set higher, because I see these people are just absolutely like dogging on the competition from the start. And yeah, just like changed my whole perspective on it, and like the numbers that I'm doing, like everything, literally just like everything about it. It's like, dude, you gotta be thinking so much bigger. And I feel like I've almost been complacent the past couple of months. And like, when I first started, like I took big risks. Like, I was running my bank account to zero every single month, every single day. Like, there were multiple days where I had my bank account consistently at zero, because I was scaling too fast. And like I want to get back to that point. Like, now that I have capital, Like I want to get back to that point where like I'm scaling that hard, and it's really just because I'm just getting like complacent, comfortable. But like that was a major eye opener yesterday, and I learned like so much stuff. Got to talk to so many great people, a lot of people that like I look up to, and I'm not that I'm like idolizing them because I actually had like great conversation with them, but like it's just cool to see these people in person. Like finally, these are people that like you talk to and you meet online, and like you get to go meet them in person. And you like develop real relationships and friendships with these people. So cool, but yeah, like bro, I learned so much stuff, and now like I've been spending. I literally spent all day on the computer today just because I think about it. Like, dude, all these guys are like outworking me, and I can't be the one like sitting on the sidelines. I got to get back into it, like big time, and like really push myself and go far. And Q4 is coming around, so this is like the time where like you really want to put you really want to put those running shoes on and like go full sprint into it and just like just go crazy and like absolutely trench. And that's just what I've been doing. And yeah, like I'm just ready to, I'm so excited. It's like it gave me like a fire inside me like nothing else before. And like I just literally just want to outwork everyone. And I know that as long as I do, I'll see the results. And like he talks, and Hudson even talked about it. He was like, but like all you guys are here because you decided to take a risk, and like that's what we all did it for. That's like our why, like to build something great. And like all of us truly can if we just put in the work and just outwork and have no self-doubt and literally just like push forward no matter what. And like that's what he's talking about. Like literally that's just all I've been thinking about. I've been dealing with stuff, different stuff all day, and like just seeing their mindset on things is a major eye opener. And like how positive a lot of people are, even when there's like issues, like they're still really positive. And like that's who I want to be around. And like I can't let negativity get back into my mind just because I know that like I have big things that I need to accomplish. And like this might sound corny or cringy or whatever, but like I have big things I want to accomplish, and like I can't let that stuff get to my mind. And so like I've just been working all day long, and I'll continue to do this. I'm gonna keep going at this, and I don't want anything to get in the way of this. And I just want to put full force, full attention, full focus on this for as long as humanly possible. And yeah, like I'm just applying all this knowledge as soon as I possibly can, because I know the longer I let this knowledge sit in my head, the faster I just take it and just throw it out of my head, throw it in the trash. But as soon as I'm able to take that knowledge as fast as possible and apply it down to my stores and apply it to my businesses, like I know I will see results, and I need to do that before I forget them. And like I've been reading over the notes constantly that I took yesterday. But like yeah, like a big thing that I've been seeing is like knowledge without action is nothing. And so like that's what I really wanted to talk to you guys about. Is like I'm sorry I'm like ranting right now just because I'm like really passionate and excited about this topic. But like knowledge without action is nothing. And I'll make like a more in-depth video on it. But if you learn these things, like I just got to learn from probably some of the biggest like founders and CEOs in the space right now, and it's not like 10-year-old advice. It's like new. It's new advice. These people are actively like growing these things. It's not like the course seller that did it 20 years ago, and they're trying to like LARP off their images that they still have now. But like these are people that are really like actively crushing it, and they're living out like what they say they're gonna do. And just being around that, like, and learning so much from them, like I need to take that knowledge and apply it, because so many people just don't, they learn stuff, they see stuff, they watch videos, and they get stuck in that spot of just like literally just learning, but they're not doing anything. Like you're not taking any risk. You're just trying to like stuff your mind full as much as possible. You're not going to get anywhere just because you're not doing anything about it. Like knowledge without action is nothing. And that's like the most simply put way to say it, is like if you're just sitting there reading books, buying these courses, just, I'm not saying that they're bad, but if you're sitting there doing that 24/7, when is the point where you are going to take that risk in yourself and start whatever you want to start? And this doesn't always apply to just the e-com, but like any type of business or any type of risk that you want to take it, because you're going to keep waiting for that perfect moment. It's never going to happen. And I just literally just saw a video before this too, and this guy he was up on stage and he goes, "I have a $5 bill and I'm gonna sell it for $1," and no one, a lot of people, like it was a crowd full of people, and only two people came up, and he talked about how there's three different types of people. There's people that will sit in the back and they'll watch this and they'll be like what even happened. There'll be people that will contemplate taking risk and sit and dwell on it in their mind. But there's people that are behind that, like they didn't even know it happened. But there's people that sit there and contemplate, and then there's people that take action. And the people that take action will always like supersede everyone else, and they'll learn the quickest, they'll fail the fastest, and they will succeed the quickest because they did everything as fast as possible with speed. And so any takeaways that I want you guys to take away from this video is knowledge without action is nothing, and speed to market and anything that you do is one of the biggest things. And they talked about it yesterday too, but like, bro, 3 things from this video: knowledge without action is nothing, and speed is everything. And those are, I guess, it's like 3 elements, but I'm just gonna call it 2, I guess, now. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get back to work. Loki just ranted. Sorry if I'm like speed talking right now, but like super excited about this stuff. But yeah, keep crushing your goals. I'm gonna film some more videos that are more in depth over the next couple of days, and yeah, you guys are gonna see me like take all that knowledge and apply it. And I guarantee you, the next time I go to one of those events, I'll be doing 10,000 numbers. So yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.